Hi guys, and welcome to Gummy Fold tutorial. Today I am here going to teach you how to make this cool, amazing snowflake. I thought it'd be appropriate since in Rochester here we had our first snowfall of the season yesterday. So I thought it would be appropriate to learn and want to know how to make one of these guys. All right, so this is what you're gonna need. You're going to need 6 pieces of paper. It could be a 5x5, it could be a 6x6 paper, but we are gonna be working with a 6x6. So this is what you're gonna do. Pick out, your 6 paper. It could be a traditional snowflake where you're doing it blue paper. It could be a multicolored one. It could be a pattern. I suggest if you are a beginner at origami, I would do just one solid color, but I'm gonna do a fun, cool one where it's like an ombre of colors. So I'm gonna pick one color and whatever it is, that's what I'm gonna use. So let's see. What do I want to do? Let's do this. This purple is really kind of pretty. It kind of resembles a little bit of like snow or winter. Let's try doing this. You always got to be very careful when you take out paper, because sometimes it likes to break on the crease, which then it really stinks when it does it, because then it's harder to use the paper. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I got all 6 sheets of paper out. Yay, they didn't break. All right, so let's get going here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our paper and whatever the color that you want on the side, showing up, you want it to the ground like this. We're going to then fold the paper in half. And if you don't get it exactly on the crease, it's not the end all thing, but it's important to get it there. So then you're gonna unopen the rectangle. You're gonna flip it over like this in front of you. See the crease in the inside? We're gonna take this upper corner, the corner that's closer to you, and you're gonna fold it into the middle line as a triangle. You're gonna then do it to the other side. Okay, there we go. So then after that is you're going to open up this triangle piece and you're going to create a triangle on this angle of the line. So it's going to be kind of a longer, smaller triangle. And then what we did here, we're going to do over there too. So unfold it, make a smaller triangle crease, and it should look like this at this point. Then you're going to fold it over and they're going to create another kind of like structure like this. So this is how it should be right now. All right. So next what we're going to do is you're going to turn your paper to you like this to your side. And we're going to take these 2 corners and we're going to bring it right into the center line and fold it. Do it to the other side. Then you're going to flip the whole structure in front of you. So it should look like this, kind of giving that snowflake shape. And then we're going to take this one corner to the corner to your right, and you're going to bring it all the way up to make this triangle structure. And you're going to crease it like this. After that is done, you unfold this triangle And it's going to create like this shape right here where this is kind of like opened up. What you're going to do is open this part up, the flap that has the triangle coming up like that. Inside there's this other little line crease. You're going to take this triangle and you're going to fold it to that. So like this. Then when we're done, this is a little bit of a trickier part. You take this open flap like this. You're going to pull it all the way up till you get to this corner part. And see how this becomes a triangle behind it? You're going to crease it like so. And then you're going to fold back this part, paper that's sticking up from you, and it's going to fold down. And see how this is like an angle crease? You're going to take your finger and flatten out this corner like so, and bring this paper that's kind of bowed like this down to flatten it out. So it should look like this now. Yep, you guys are doing it. Good job. Yay! You got to cheer yourself on. You're doing great work. All right. So then next what you're going to do is you're going to flip this flap. I'm going to flap it over. So it looks like this. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting to our pieces. This is amazing. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take this triangle and you're going to create it right to this other side. So you're going to move it right over here like so. So it's going to be like this. Yes, amazing. All right, next. We're almost there. So you're going to take this point of the triangle and you're going to fold it to this side of the triangle. Perfect. So now it should look like this. So basically, these are all the pieces that we need to create. All 6 of them. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you get that, then I will show you how to connect them all and it'll be a snowflake. Thank you for watching part 1. Get ready for part 2. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with it if you've followed me this far and been doing it with me this whole time. But so I folded those 6 pieces of pieces that I told you that make up the star. And the most important piece before we actually put it all together is you're going to take this piece, the piece that you have made all 6 of, and you're going to fold it in half. Just like this, tip to tip, right in the middle in the crease. You'll see why we're going to do this, because this will help make the snowflake better connecting when we connect them all together. So it should look like this at that point. And it's okay to kind of like pop them up or whatever. It's all good. So here they are all in front of me, right? You can see it. So what we're going to do is we are going to connect them together now. So basically what I'm going to do is you're going to hold one of your little angles, I'm going to call it. And you see how this kind of has like a foot or a leg, I would say. What you're going to do is you're going to take another one of your pieces, and they're inside, there's this little crease here that's kind of like an opening. You're going to put that leg right into this opening. Now it's going to be a little weird because it seems like it's not going to fit in there, but don't worry about it. It will. So just take your time so it doesn't get crushed in the process. So here we go. I'm going to wiggle the foot in very gently, and you're going to be able to feel like it's going to go in there. If you push it up a little bit up too much, it's going to get stuck. So you kind of want to put the triangle part kind of in this direction, angle it more. So then it should slide it in and pop it like this. Now see, when I was telling you before how we are going to fold each piece for the snowflake, this is an important step as we're building all of the parts of the snowflake. You're going to constantly fold this and fold the first one back like this, and it's going to pop up a little bit. It gives it more of a 3D dimensional look, but it will help being able to put all the pieces in within each other. So basically we're going to do that all the way around. So I'm going to do that. So here we go. Putting that in there, pressing it, popping it all back. Opening up the little leg, doing it again, crease it, and popping it all out. See how it's looking 3D already? It's crazy, right? It looks super cool. So we're gonna do that again. Put it in here, like so, and folding it so it pops out again. And it's gonna start feeling chunkier because we're making it bigger, you know, as you see right here. Whoop, popped it right out. So you're gonna take your last piece here, as you can see, and this part might be the little trickier part because basically we're gonna have it all connected all the way around. So first, let's do it. We're gonna put our piece in, slide it in, and you're going to, again, fold it down. So it's going to pop out like so. And it's gonna end up being like this, okay? So you got your half part. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the last piece within here. Don't get discouraged if you can't get it the first time. It took me a few times before I even did it for the first time when I was doing this kind of model. So here we go. We're gonna open it up slightly, and you're gonna take your triangle like we've been doing before, and you're gonna kind of have to bend it even more now to get it so we can keep it to be at that angle. Once you get it into that angle, then you can gradually start pushing it in, and then it will get in. We did it. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it. I kind of put it on the table and just go around with my hands to the center of the snowflake and fold it in. Wow. I hope you guys got to this point. It's amazing. Look at that. And there you go. You have your wonderful snowflake. Yes, perfect for the winter season. And what could you do with these, you could say? Well, you could put them in your tree. You can hang them up. You could do like a fun little installation piece. Speaking of installation piece, I did it for one of my friends at her shop for the holiday display. It's beautiful. If you want to check it out, her shop is Banner Wing and Keel. It's a beautiful plant store, and they have a lot of fun things in there. I would check it out. It's at Village Gate, right here in Rochester. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this snowflake tutorial, and please follow for more if you'd like to see me. I have this YouTube channel here on GamiFold. I also have a Facebook on GamiFold. I have Instagram GamiFold, and I have my website is www.gamifold.com, and that's all I got for you guys for today. So thank you for tuning in. GamiFold. All right. Bye, guys.